sometimes feel personally, I don't know if that's genuinely the case or not, that someone like a Chaminda Vaas doesn't get enough name or doesn't get enough credit for what he was for the Sri Lankan side. History is filled with a lot of talk about, especially on social media. You see a lot of talk about Jayasuriya. You see a lot of talk about Sangakkara, Jayawardene, Muralidharan, De Silva, and even Ranatunga. Do you sometimes feel that Chaminda Vaas doesn't get the name or the plaudits and the credit that he should get? Because I actually feel that if not for him, even entire Muralidharan couldn't have won Sri Lanka a lot of games in Sri Lanka as well. What do you think about it?
Yeah, I think in Sri Lanka he does get a lot of credit. He's still kind of revered, seen as kind of almost like the patron saint of Sri Lankan fast bowling. He's very. I think it's possibly outside of Sri Lanka that he's not mentioned in that same way. He's also kind of a quiet, reserved figure. Currently coaching with the national team, by the way. He's the fast bowling coach at the moment. But he does get a lot of credit. I think people. The thing is, he didn't, because Murali was such an overbearing, almost such an overwhelming match winner on the bowling front. And Vaas was almost always seen as kind of the main support figure. But I think you're absolutely right. Sri Lanka would not have won so many matches during their kind of period together if not for Vaas. He was incredibly accurate. Someone who never let the opposition kind of the pressure that Murali was building, he would kind of add to. And Murali might end up with a lot of wickets, but if Vaas hadn't been at the other end, asking questions himself of the batsman and really putting it in place, putting the ball consistently in places where the pressure wasn't being leaked, Sri Lanka wouldn't have won. He was incredibly skillful as well. Great with reverse swing. Had balls that went both ways with the new ball. Incredibly good bowler early on in one days. Was able to hit a lot of pads, especially left-handers used to always get LBW. He was across so many fronts such a champion bowler and such a durable bowler as well. Incredibly fit, didn't miss a lot of matches. Someone who was absolutely key. I think there are 5 players who were probably key to Sri Lanka's transformation from minnows to a world-class team. We talked about the others, De Silva, Ranatunga, Murali and Jayasuriya, and Vaas was definitely in that 5 as well.